with Tom Kippen, sponsored by Shunk Furniture of Marquette.
And we are in a dry period right now, a short-term dry period, let's call it. But we are going to start to see some rain showers and thunderstorms approach from the west very late tonight into the early morning hours on Tuesday. Let's take a look here at the weather maps here. We got our Local 3 Futurecast on here. But what I really want to show you is the temperatures, because the clouds and the clouds, even a few light rain showers have held down temperatures, especially closer to the Lake Superior shoreline. 6 o'clock temperatures are in the 50s still. Downtown Marquette, Munising, 59 degrees for Houghton. Well, where we do have some sunshine, temperatures are around the 70-degree mark. Case in point, 70 at Iron Mountain for the 5 o'clock Central Hour. Local 3 radar network is dry, but on our satellite you can already start to see some clouds moving into the western UP. And as we widen out the view here across the upper Midwest, you notice some rain showers and thunderstorms across eastern North Dakota. They are cruising into eastern North Dakota, and eventually these storms will be moving through northern Minnesota tonight, and they will be in our neck of the woods as we go into the daytime on Tuesday, starting very early in the morning. Take you down to the south and east here. This is Hurricane Doreen here, and I want to show you how dangerously close this storm is to West Palm Beach. Center of the storm, 95 miles from West Palm Beach. Winds as of the 5 o'clock Eastern hour, the 5 o'clock Eastern update, had winds of 145 miles per hour, and this storm is not moving. Eventually, this storm is going to come dangerously close to Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. CBS Evening News will have more on this storm, plus the preparations across Florida. And unfortunately, it's not good in the Bahamas. News reports are saying 5 confirmed deaths in the northern Bahamas. And like I said, CBS Evening News will have more on that coming up at the bottom of the hour. Back closer to home here, we see the clouds starting to move on in. We do have a lakeshore flood advisory that is in effect. That's because we're going to have some strong winds moving towards the Lake Michigan shoreline tomorrow afternoon, and that's going to push all that water into the Schoolcraft County Lake Michigan shoreline and the Mackinac County Lake Michigan shoreline as we go into tomorrow with the stronger winds. And with the higher lake levels, this might be more of a common theme as we go into the fall, especially as these stronger fall storm systems begin to move on in. So let's fire up our Local 3 Futurecast here. Through the night, I think low temperatures are going to be about midnight, and then they'll be steady for the rest of the night and then slowly start to rise. Here's 3 in the morning. You can see on the left-hand corner of your TV screen rain and thunderstorms already beginning to move in, and then we're looking at widespread rain across upper Michigan tomorrow morning, and some of this rain may be heavy, and it could cause some localized flooding in some areas, especially in poor drainage areas and near some streams and creeks. That's out of here, and then some scattered thunderstorms could develop tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures for highs will be in the 60s and 70s, and then cooler air begins to move in as we go into Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, a few rain showers in the morning, but then we're back to some sunshine by Wednesday afternoon. But as you can see with the temperatures, it's definitely a cooler day with highs on Wednesday around 60 or into the 60s. So there's your extended forecast here. We're looking for the rain and then eventually the wind tomorrow in the afternoon. Strongest winds may be approaching 40 miles per hour in the Keweenaw Peninsula tomorrow afternoon, and also along the Lake Michigan shoreline. And that's because with the stronger winds, that's because there is that lakeshore flood advisory that is in effect. And then for Wednesday, morning rain showers and some afternoon sun. But as you can see, this is definitely a fall-like weather forecast here with more 60s in the weather forecast as opposed to 70s and 80s. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday trending cooler along with a few rain showers. Fish and Hunt Shop Marine forecast, no issues tonight, a little bit of a chop, but gale force wind conditions are expected tomorrow on Lake Michigan and also on eastern Lake Superior. You can always get your latest weather forecasts on our website.